I'll steal that for my next interview. That I like that. There's a freshness to it.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What are you waiting for? I'm jumping out a window! Oh, sorry. Good luck.
The first Mission Impossible came out 22 years ago. Why do you think this franchise has survived so many years and continue to stay popular?
One, it's good. And two, because Ethan Hunt is a relatable hero. He's a classic hero, absolutely, and he always does the right thing.
Because I think it really incorporates a lot of different things. And there's one constant in Ethan Hunt, you know, who you grow to love, and yet all the people around him change and shift so much, and he, you know, accumulates different teams and different families and different people. And
I love them. I think for me they still work because they're exciting and I know what to expect, but I equally as much get blown away by the stunts that I'm now a part of and I even know are going to happen. I still get blown away.
I think because you have definitely at the helm of it Tom Cruise, who's a consummate artist who raises the standard each and every time.
It's because there isn't another movie quite like it. And I think that owes to Tom Cruise and the way he approaches filmmaking, but also acting and then all of the action that he performs in the films. Nobody else does what he can do.
I think because the films haven't recycled themselves particularly. They are all standalone movies which you can see without the benefit of seeing the others. They don't rely heavily on nostalgia. Even though this one sort of feels like the culmination of the previous five, and that it's Ethan realizing that all his efforts over the years might have only just made things worse. You don't have to have seen the previous five to watch this one, you know. They're always fresh, they always challenge the limits of what you can do in a film physically. And for that reason, they've continued to exist without feeling tired or jaded or reworked, you know, whereas other films have simply recycled themselves or rebooted themselves. This one's still going, you know.
We're gonna have to go it alone.
You go rogue, he's been authorized to hunt you down and kill you.
That's the job. No hard feelings.
Run for your life.
How'd you get the car?
What is the three most important ingredients in a good Mission Impossible movie to you?
Oh,
Tom Cruise, number one.
character development.
I suppose drama.
High-level stunts. Something never done before.
Definitely the action sequences.
Bloody, intoxicatingly scary stunts.
The physical kind of presence in the movie, the reality of what's going on, you know, the lack of artificiality when it comes to the stunts, the fact that we're all doing our own stunt work and these stunts are mounted and performed in camera, you know, they're not, I mean, obviously things are done, sometimes you need wires just in case you fall and die, so they have to be removed, but ultimately, you know, he's flying that helicopter, he's hanging from that helicopter, I'm driving that speedboat, you know, Rebecca's riding that motorbike. It's all very much in camera and real. And for the audience, that means something. It's a genuine sense of authenticity, which you don't get from things which are built in a computer, however beautiful and clever they are.
I want to believe that it's happening. And I think that's really, you know, achieved because Tom really does do the things for real instead of it being CGI or computers.
Great performances.
The look of the film. I love this one.
And I think thirdly, I'll give you a wild card on this one, the score. And I think this film, the score is utterly amazing. And I was blown away by it last night.
And a sense of genuinely high stakes on the psychological level as well as the world level.
Lots of different characters, I think, that that come in and like surprise you.
The story. It always comes back to the story, to the page.
And some kind of a motor race, motorcade, car, bicycle, I don't know, scooter race.
Yes.
I think that's what we should do for the next one, by the way.
Oh, without question, I think the most important ingredients are character, story, and humor. I think all of those things come into it before we ever think about the action. Is how do we make it personal and make it engaging, so that it isn't just spectacle.
We should have a Segway race through Denmark.
That would be cool.